Okay, I think you can hear me now. I hope you guys. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Let me know if the game sounds are too low or too high for my voice. Uh, yeah, my mic was working. It was OBS. I just had to reboot it. So, can you guys hear me again? All right, sorry about that. All right. So, as I was explaining, last night we went to the general store is where we went to meet up with that rich store owner that was basically hiring us for services to do some investigating of some weird, strange phenomenons happening, evidently. We never got to meet the store owner because he was gone. He had left a note for his employee saying to greet me and that he would be at the doctor's house. And we didn't find the employee working at the store either. He was gone. And so we found somebody solidified in some kind of an ice crystal formation not far from that store. Things were pretty weird. We found a locked up pickup truck that was oddly parked off the side of the road, covered in snow. We went to the doctor's house up here and found a note from that doctor saying that he had went to town to care for the doctor who was sick in town, and that if that doctor died, he wouldn't be coming back. Something weird like that. We tried to go to Rosaire's house, and we wasn't able to get there because to the left of the doctor's house was blocked off, and I guess until we do some other stuff. Another note about the doctor's house is we found some files there. Basically, the file the doctor there had about the store owner that I'm going to meet was saying that he was going to take his money. He said that store owner is, filthy rich and I plan to take his money. Something like that. So it was pretty weird. We went up to Blyce's house, and then we're now down at Roy's house. And we're just trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. Really haven't figured out a lot. A lot of questions being asked, but really not a whole lot of answers yet. So, go ahead and catch up on the chat here. Hey, Diane, how you doing? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? I see, Kage saying he hears something talking, but he doesn't know what it is. So, want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. Alright. Okay, thank you, Shonda. Alright, so we are going to put this map away, and we are going to check out these notes. Now, I looked on the website for this game, looked in the forums, I couldn't find any answers as, why I couldn't scroll to the bottom. But, you know how sometimes in life, whether you're doing something, whether in a game or just in life, and you can't really figure out an answer that seems like it should be there, and you kind of sleep on it. Well, that kind of happened last night when I went to bed. I was like, you know what? I tried W and S to scroll through. I tried the mouse wheel. I tried the up and down arrow button. What if it's page up and page down to scroll through the letters? So I was thinking, you know what? That's probably it. It'd be really odd, but I bet you it might work. So we're going to go ahead and try that. We're going to see if it works here. And let's try page down. Look at there. Yep, it came to me last night going to bed. Let's go ahead and read the fantasy page 1. Matthew had yet to add murderer to his curriculum. He was fond of new experiences, especially the most thrilling ones. In taking the life of flesh and bone individual who the night before was still able to think, dream, fantasize, calculate, and read, held the promise of exhilarating sensations. Well, this Matthew guy sounds pretty creepy. Unlike Raskolnikov, it wasn't about axing an old Jewish hag to pieces to test some lunatic theory. Not at all. Matthew just wanted to know how it felt. It seemed so simple. Horribly simple. Wow. Nate can't hear me? I don't know. I'm seeing that my mic is definitely working. So. He didn't have any particular victim in mind. Like most people, his desires ran quite wildly. so he only had a vague idea of them in mind. He pondered using a rifle or a knife, assassinating a young girl or an old man. He tried to focus on practicability. His victim would have to be defenseless. Bodybuilding wasn't exactly Matthew's strong suit. He would have to act spontaneously, but not too much. He wasn't that eager to learn what spending the rest of his life in prison would be like. Some experiences carried just too high of a cost to be worth it, really. So, interesting. Oops. Put it back. Nope. Put that back too. Alright. If I remember, page 2 was in here. Yep. It was around that time that Matthew met Beatrice. Of mediocre beauty at best, the girl, with her distinctive features, cheeks covered with large, pox-like freckles, a Jew nose, oily forehead, tired but vibrant eyes, shaded red hair, slender as a child body, chirpy laugh, you name it, was the very image of innocence. That happened to be precisely the kind of victim Matthew was picturing in his mind, though. One night, as he was contemplating the ceiling from his bed, he swore to himself again and again, "I'll kill her." His dreams were later filled with images of the imminent crime. He had come up with a simple enough plan. One fine evening, he would visit her place, to become familiar with the area's intricacies, to feel closer to the impending murder, to slowly dig into Beatrice's thoughts, desires, dreams, and abilities. This way, he would be able to get a concrete sense of what his sinister deed would be stripping away from the very fabric of life. The whole thing would take 2 days, a week at most. All right, interesting fantasy we're reading here. I know we got page 3 and 4 in here. Yeah, page 3 is right here. The first time he met Beatrice, however, he unexpectedly revealed her troubled origins to Matthew. She was adopted at the age of 4, and recalling her former life still gave her a hard time. She played the piano in so graceful a manner that people often thought she may be the natural offspring of a musical virtuoso. She also cried before falling asleep, torn from the inside by a dreadful pain she couldn't explain. She confided to him so profoundly that Matthew couldn't get enough, coming back every night to learn every single thing of what would come of that delicate mouth after pulling one last breath out of it. Every night, he reflected on what the death of Beatrice would mean in terms of losses to humanity's common heritage. Be it the sound of her sobbing of her piano melodies, the compulsive tapping of her long index finger on her temple when she harbored dark thoughts, or any other little thing, it didn't matter. Everything would indiscriminately vanish. Everything. All these thoughts made her some blissful slumbers indeed. All these thoughts made for some blissful slumbers indeed. Then, days became weeks, and before he knew it, it was Matthew's turn to throw his secrets at his bones, or throw his secrets at her, his hopes, his cries of despair, as if throwing coins into a wishing well. She'll be dead by the end of the month, he promised himself. All right, good thing you're here now, Nate. Awesome. Like to hear that. So, did it almost sound in that page 3, kind of like this Matthew guy is kind of maybe liking this lady a little bit that he's supposed to kill? He keeps like promising like by the end of the month, and it was supposed to be killing her within like I think a week or something like that on one of the other pages. So weird. Hey Lima Toad, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. All right, page 4. The two lovebirds were still going at it 7 months later, though, confiding fears and desires alike near the fireplace several days a week. The populace took notice, and wounding words eventually found their way to Matthew's ear, prompting him to take action to prove his gentlemanship. He had to ask Beatrice's hand in marriage. He would have more than enough time to kill her later. Wow. Today, when Matthew stares at the motionless ceiling, just like he did 20 years ago, now it's 20 years, huh? He still wonders what he would have been removing from existence by slitting Beatrice's throat. What he would have been depriving of his children. Then, as if soothed by his fantasy, he gently drifts off, smiling the night away. So he only had a fantasy of killing this Beatrice. It sounded like he fell in love with her and married her. And 20 years later, he falls asleep smiling just at the fantasy of killing her. Pretty awkward. Awkward to say the least. Right. Well, now that we've read the fantasy, let's go ahead and get to work here on figuring out what the hell's going on. So to do that, let's go ahead and hit this and go to our journal and look at our objectives. Let's go ahead and read these objectives because we really haven't looked at this whole journal much lately. Yeah, like Kage said, she's still breathing. I need to have a look inside the general store. We've done that. William Hamilton, my client, is waiting for me. Vandals playing baseball with windows is no trifling matter. The snowstorm proved too powerful a foe for the electric transformer. The village is plunged in darkness. In these faraway lands, though, there's always a way to fix things up, which I did with a generator. Hamilton stood me up. The clerk didn't tidy things up before closing shop. Obviously, I need to find my client. What if something befell him? A closer look at the area is in order. So I did that, and that's when I went to the dock, I think. Seems like Hamilton had a doctor's appointment. Perhaps it took longer than expected. The doctor's office is not too far away. It's worth checking out. I did that. So I've done all 4 of these things. What I haven't done is I still can't believe what I laid my eyes on. A person imprisoned in unbreakable ice. Yes, we saw that. That was very creepy. If that's what they mean by Cold War, I want no part of it. What exactly could that phenomenon be? So it really doesn't tell me what to do here. I just want to figure out what the hell happened and how that guy got imprisoned in ice. Unbreakable ice. Still not a trace of the good doctor or Hamilton, nor of another soul for that matter. The village seems deserted. Even considering the magnate's undoubtedly eye-catching manner, within the immensity of the forest, it will be like finding a pine tree in a spruce plantation. And according to Hamilton's patient record, the man dwells a few miles north of the main road. Now that's a lead worth following. Hope you're keeping my money warm, Hamilton. So locations. We've been to the rest stop, the general store, the LaChance's house, Bedard's house, Roy's house, Place's house. Well, this isn't all the locations we've been to. We haven't been to all these places yet. There's a lot of locations that we haven't discovered yet as well. Characters. A lot of characters we don't know about yet. Carl. Bobbert. This is me. I'm a private detective. It pays the bills. Well, that and my pension due for service to the country. I fought in Korea. Cost me a few quiet years. Usually I go over town looking for unfaithful men or ladies with lighter dresses. I take pictures. I bill for time and expenses, and I spend the remaining time waiting for the phone to ring. Anyway, infidelities are scarce these days. William Hamilton sent me a giant. William Hamilton sent a giant to hire me. He had a check and many promises, and I really wanted to leave Montreal. My mailbox would have exploded someday. Might as well leave now. And Lake Atamapek is the perfect way to go far away. Old Rozier, according to his medical file, this Great War veteran is an immortal soldier, retired in the North, that even alcohol and tobacco can't kill, as dashing as he was in his youth. Okay. Dr. Pierre, that's where we went. It appears the doctor became a misanthrope following his wife's death. However, he treated his Grand Manistan patients with professionalism. In remote regions, medicine could be very personal. Dr. Pierre's patient files showed how emotionally involved he was towards them. He knew my client, W. Hamilton. I can't say if he likes him for his personality or his money, because a wealthy client must pay cash on the nail. Roy Wilfred, this is where we're at now. Wilfred has the onerous task to maintain law and order in the forest surrounding the Manistan region. He is a gamekeeper. It makes him the only authority figure for several miles around. Chibogamu police officers must not get lost in this village often. The day before I arrived here, he saw something that convinced him to flee. Such bravery coming from a gamekeeper. He went towards Manistan Nord with his wife. While escaping, the Roys made a detour at the Blyces. From there, Wilfred and Alexander went looking for Giles LeChance. That's the guy that's working for my client. The threat must have been huge for them to go through all that trouble. Jean Roy? I got my hands on a little novel written by Jean Roy. Confined in the far north, she let her imagination run, which is very disturbing. How can she live a normal life while writing such novels? The day before I arrived, she and her husband left their home in a hurry. I still don't know why. While driving, they stopped by the Blyces, and they continued their escape to the north in Louise Blyce's car. Ladies only. And then Louise Blyce and Martin Blyce, mother and son. It appears that she migrated towards Manistan Nord the day I arrived with her son and a friend. With all this snow and this even bigger mystery, I can't do better than this. The day before I arrived, he wrote a letter to his friend Marie. This letter got lost under the furniture, but I could read in the dust that the little Martin didn't understand how grave the situation was. Being naive, the naivety of a child is a gift sometimes. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get out of this and figure out where to go next. Lemon Toad, we are trying to solve a mystery. We have come up here. We are from Canada. Or no, we are from... Yeah, we're from Montreal. And we are headed way up into northern Canada. We came up here to make some money from a store owner that's really rich and wanted us to do some investigating. Don't really know what it's all about yet. But when we got up here to the store that this guy owned, he wasn't there. His storekeeper wasn't there, and he said he went to the doctor's, but the doctor wasn't there. Nobody's at home anywhere, and we're just trying to figure out what the hell's going on. The creepiest thing we saw is by the store, we saw a guy frozen in a weird ice crystal formation. So, yeah, pretty weird. Don't really understand what's going on yet, bud. Alright, well, let's go to Bedard. And we have a chance to look at as well. And then maybe some more stuff will open up, or maybe some answers will start being... coming up. Go ahead and get out of this. Okay. And the snowstorm arrived right before we got here, by the way. That's another thing to note. Could be a house right up here on the left that we haven't checked out yet. Slow down, dude. And it's getting blustery, isn't it? Bedard's house. Yeah, the storm is definitely getting heavier. It looks like, anyway, than it was last night. I don't remember the visibility being quite this low. We got wolf tracks again, guys. Looking for any of those weird crystals again. I don't see any weird crystals, but seeing the wolf tracks at so many of these houses is pretty bizarre and creepy, to say the least. Weird tree formation, like dead trees. Huh. Alright, well, let's try to go in the house here. Man, this feels like a winter storm for sure. Another lawnmower.
Carl was no burglar. He didn't need to resort to petty techniques such as window breaking to find his way in. A good detective simply looks for keys where gullible souls hide them.
Where would he hide them? How about under the mat here? Yep. No key? Really? Oh yeah, we got it.
For Christ's sake, yet another key hidden under a doormat.
Huh.
Nowadays, Carl found his job didn't present him with much of a challenge. The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
Enough food for rough times. No loose change in the cracks. Alright, what do we got here? Can't look at this note, really? What? Okay. Oh, I found some food. Nice. Raw steaks. Oh, I guess I'm getting cold, huh? I'm like an Etch-a-Sketch. Alright, can we cook our steak in here? Found some pictures. This is a crafting area where I can craft things and I can combine things. I'm not sure how that works yet. Clogged bathroom drain, huh?
Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole?
Huh.
The craze for toys was stupefying. The family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers. Dreamcatchers originated from Amerindian legends. They were used to trap nightmares. Carl wasn't desperate to the point he felt compelled to break into the secrets of some chubby village lady. Carl wasn't desperate to the point he felt compelled to break into the secrets of some chubby village lady.
Alrighty then, so I can't get the key. No, I wasn't talking, man. Am I winning, Zaxi? Oh my gosh, I don't think you can...
The perfect cookie-cutter Catholic family, most likely attending church every Sunday.
I don't know, what do you guys think? No, can you hear me now? I'm talking now. I'm not talking a whole lot, I'm just playing.
An aging car was parked here. Carl could picture the notary's heavy sedan with a huge back seat large enough to fit the whole family. A true Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings.
Okay, so... Well, I don't know that we figured out a lot by coming here. A chance, I guess it is. Alright, guys. Let's head out of here. Whoa. Where the hell are we at now? What the hell? What? I don't even know where the hell I'm at. Oh, okay. So I drove on. Okay, I see where I'm at now. I was like, yeah, it looks like the main road, so I just made a loop. Come on, move forward. Ouch. Get out, dummy. It's really getting cold now. Oh, shoot. Camera time. All right. Picture, yes. Can't carry any more wood.
The air was
Oh my gosh.
freezing, right down to the bone.
What in the hell is going on here? Another frozen person? Oh my, what in the hell? This looks like a kid.
A sudden cold snap struck Carl, who
Oh,
felt
wow.
like he was pulled into a dream.
What? Oh, I could have done that with that other formation as well, back by the store.
Something was hidden under the stairs.
Ah. I should come back later. Under the stairs here. What in the hell?
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
Damn. The hell's going on here? Can't turn on my light.
Perhaps their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately.
Ooh, damn. What's gonna happen here?
It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house.
So now I have a couple places to look. Under the stairs and right here as well. What is this?
The vision's veil was lifted, and he was back to reality. A reality in which Giselle, Jill's loving spouse, was motionless, frozen in ice.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so September. Okay. Mother once told me when I first met Gilles that I hadn't picked the brightest bulb of the lot. And as the years fly by, I'm seeing the truth of her words. Always trust your mother's wisdom. The blackmailing scheme is a prime example of Gilles's brightness. He's like a small dog. He thinks he's bigger than he actually is. He growls, genuinely thinking he's scary, but everyone knows he can be pushed aside with just a little kick. He truly believes he can blackmail Hamilton, the big boss himself. It's going to be a long time in hell before my poor Gillespie can manage to pull off such a feat. After all, Hamilton's a rich, learned, and influential man. Not only is it that blackmailing idea had to begin with, to be honest, Gillespie is way out of his league, but Gillespie doesn't even know how he's actually going to carry this out. I don't even think he ever would. He's just throwing random threats out loud in the kitchen. He says he'll do it eventually, but I know better. Successful blackmailing requires masterful cunning, and Gillespie is a master at nothing. He is a slave, and forever will be. I often look at that safe he keeps hidden in the fake wall, in which he stores all these incriminating documents he intends to use. I just can't come to grips with the sheer ridiculousness of the whole thing. Wow. Well, the chances diary. Yeah. Can't see it. Okay, then. Definitely want my picture for this. Okay. Another food. I can't carry it. Too much weight. I don't see anywhere where it tells me I'm hungry and stuff, so not too worried about it, I don't guess.
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
Can't see much there. I'll throw that one away. So bizarre. Okay, guys, we need to go and figure out what the hell happened to the other... Because I'm pretty sure there was that same symbol on that ice, that other guy stuck in the ice by the store. We need to figure out what the hell's going on there. I think the door will shut itself. Alright. Well, we found out that some, drama happened here for sure, and another person stuck in ice. Turn, 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 turn. Jesus. Yeah, I definitely want to go see what happened over here.
A shiver ran down Carl's spine as he glanced over another body trapped in ice. Indeed, the scene was quite chilling.
Wow.
Carl felt familiar shivers going down his spine, and he was back to the realm of visions.
Oh, damn. The hell? Oh, damn. Wolf's chasing that guy.
To all appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary.
Mysterious journal. The beast enjoys long slumbers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out. To think like a hunter. The beast often invades the settlements bordering the lake. It terrorizes the white people. They never see it coming, but they feel its presence. A cold dread grabbing at your innards. The beast excites the wolves, makes them more aggressive. One attacked me. I had to cut its throat. The blade digging into its flesh made the sound of a taut wire. The beast is getting closer to the villagers. It moves at night, bringing heavy snow and strong gusts of wind along with it. I tracked it, but to no avail. I do not know the white man frozen in ice, but I do know this. It is the work of the beast. Its attacks curdle the blood of its victims. White men know nothing of this force of nature. I touched the ice imprisoning the white man, and I saw things, but I do not understand them. Wow, so somebody else is writing about the exact same thing we're experiencing here. What the hell?
What could these engraved numbers mean?
7.
A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
Dope. All right. Getting good. Here's that green truck.
The vision slowly faded away, like an icicle melting in the palm of your hand. Carl, back in the real world, now knew who the icebound man was.
Gilles.
House, the general store's manager himself.
Well, I kind of suspected that. Wow. Pretty weird. Iceman's on the loose. The freeze. He's after Batman. Oh, actually, he's taking over Gotham, Big Nate says. Hmm. Temperature 100%. See if we can get up past this doctor's house now. Now that we've been everywhere else. Now that we've touched the 2 ice crystals. See if we can figure out any more answers. So we know there's a beast now, and that because of the beast, the wolves get crazier and more aggressive. Nope. Can't go through here again. Well, where am I supposed to go now? What am I missing? Oh, I need to, I can always go back and check that stairwell. Try to figure out WTF. Just a second, guys. Somewhere right up here, isn't it? Oh, it's right here. Why am I going backwards? I wasn't hitting S. Come on, dude. Move up. Stop. Thank you. Now get up.
Moving. What a pleasant activity. Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in some random box.
Where was that thing? Right here, right? Yeah. 739? I don't think that's gonna help me.
Carl had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers, its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
Yeah, I don't know how I have any idea what to put in here. I don't think I know yet what the answer is.
The general store, along with several more infrastructures in the area, had been acquired by wealthy industrialist William J. Hamilton. Perhaps the village should be rechristened Hamiltown.
When you're in the circle, it sounds like the Grudge Lady. Founded by Marius LaChance more than 20 years ago, the general store, better known as Chez LaChance, is one of Manistan's economic mainstays. Since the passing of its aged owner, however, business wasn't as booming as it once was. Gilles LaChance, inheritor of the humble establishment, had no choice but to sell everything to William Hamilton, a rich and famous businessman who sparked a major controversy last year when he announced the reopening and expansion of his copper mine. As of now, operations of the general store are expected to remain unchanged despite the change of hands. Gilles LaChance still helms the register. Okay.
What a mess. Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable.
Harlequin romance novels? Getting a lot of cigarettes and crap.
Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
It's not a very good picture, but I'll keep it.
A nice white coating would restore the room to its charm of olden days.
More film.
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in.
Bertrand LaChance, 1948. Alright, I'm going to be back in just a minute, guys. Alright, guys, I am back. The best healing ever, bro. Thanks, man. Alright. Got a ladder here. I don't think we can do anything with the ladder, can we? No. Wonder what the code is and where I find the code for that.
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachauses had just moved in. That window had seemingly been left open for a while, Carl thought. Given the punishing weather, it couldn't have been intentional. The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked. It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped. What a waste.
Huh. Convinced that it actually saved. Save game. Accept. Yeah, it's showing that it's saving on the left, so I guess it is. I guess it just saves it at the last one. Right. Offline to me, okay, back. Offline, buffering. You guys see me okay now? All I did was save the game, so 15:55. Looks a little bit weird. Is there anything under here? Oops. We need a picture of that. It's pretty good. Aha. Hell is this over here? Eastern Cave. Really? What do I need? Oh, explosives. If I can build some explosives, then I can get through here. Okay. me. That's not good. Stress. 2%. 4%. Come on, dude. Get your energy back. Alright. These fire arrows are a little bit bizarre as well. Okay, I want to make explosives. Combine. I think I need one of those crafting areas. I thought there was one at this house, but I don't think so. Nope. It's just a closet, I think. Yeah. Damn it. Must have been that other house. Is it here? No. Okay. Further up the road. Nope. My bad. Must have missed it. Back up, dude. I know it's on the left here somewhere. Broken fence. The same place? It's a different house, right? No, this is the same damn house. Damn it. Getting lost in the blizzard. Alright, it must be further up here on the left. The house I was trying to go to first. Yeah, right here. This is the one I was trying to go to before. Because I think there's a crafting area there. Can't remember if it was in the garage or in the house. In the house. I thought there was a crafting. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, let's figure out how to use this and how to make our dynamite. All right. Combine. What did that give us? Damn it. Water bottle. Empty bottle, duct tape, keys, ammo, Polaroid film, pliers, sensor, matches. I guess this isn't a crafting skill. Interesting.
The empty cradle sent an eerie feeling down Carl's spine, as if minutes ago someone just grabbed the baby and made a run for it.
That's creepy.
Good Paul 6, appearing papal. His crooked fingers gave the impression he was about to bestow a miracle.
Alright, my question is, how do I make the dynamite I need? I gotta be able to craft it out of all the crap I have. Bake, map, camera. I have 70 pictures that I can take now. Alright. Even Doom guy would be scary to this. Potassium nitrate, sulfur, charcoal. Watching the guy driving in that crap. Terrified. What are you going to be streaming tonight? Yet. Well, damn. Can I be able to make one more? 101. The Bible. Alright guys, with that I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm going to go ahead and try to think about what the hell I'm supposed to be doing, because I'm out of ideas right now unless I can get in that cave. Am I going to be able to get on Skype tonight? Probably not, since I have to go to bed, since I have to get up early and work, Diane. One reason I'm in the stream is early as well. But it's been about an hour and 20 minutes. to go and thank you guys for watching and tuning in. We'll see if I can figure out what the hell to do next in this game. I seem to be kind of stuck at this point. Been at Roy's. I've been at LeChance's. I've been at Bedard's. I've been to the store. I've been up to Blias's. I still can't go up past the doctor's. I found the cave, but I'm going to need dynamite to get inside there. And I'm going to... Oh, Hamilton way up there. You know what? I'm not going to quit yet, guys. I am going to see if I can get up to Hamilton. I never noticed that. Right, maybe that's where we got to go next. Right. I thought I was stuck. Maybe not. Still not going to play too much longer. We've been close to an hour and a half, so I got to get to bed pretty soon. I still don't have a clue what the hell's going on in this game. I'm just saying. Oops, turn the wrong way. Turn around, dummy. Want to see if we can find Hamilton. It says he's on the map up there, so... I have a feeling something's going to happen here. Aha, landslide. Damn.
The track was fresh. That meant the car sunk down just a little while ago. Now where the hell could the passengers possibly have gone?
I'm getting a lot of damn pictures. I guess I should be taking more pictures than I am. I don't know. Private investigator would take a lot of pictures, I guess.
Road turned into nothingness. Carl hated dead ends. Made him feel trapped. It seemed like the lake managed to completely swallow the road.
Damn. The manual owner seems to be Wilfred Roy. Major manual.
Someone must have dropped this in a hurry, but whoever did was heading into the woods. Carl's tracking instincts were quickly kicking in.
And we see wolf tracks again. Ice wall, huh? Oh, damn.
Carl knew why he was suddenly shivering. He was going back to the realm of visions.
Oh, wow.
Carl had no issue recognizing the spirit-like figures, but he couldn't figure out what they wanted from him. The phantom, freed of reality's shackles, vanished in the forest. Earlier, Carl had witnessed a tragedy that befell it. Another phantom disappeared in the wilderness. Carl had seen what happened to it, too.
Damn. Evil looking bastards. Can't do anything here. Can't take a picture.
Carl sensed that the cold was beating a retreat, as if he was moving away from some kind of center of gravity.
Probably just gonna see wolves up here again. A lot of cut down trees. Where the hell are we now? What the hell?
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore. Welcome to Ali Baba's Cave, Lumberjack Edition. Surely Carl would find something worth his time in here.
Paul and Jean-Pierre, don't forget to return the key for the cabin if you have to use it. Thank you. Your supervisor. Yes, the next bus for Chibanagu will be October 12th. Next one is 2 weeks later. Because they wanted to get the hell out of here. Found some keys. More pictures. Like, I need to take more pictures. Can I get the chainsaw? You're too cumbersome to carry around. Too bad. Too bad for that. I need to carry a chainsaw around, damn it. Ammo. Fuel, huh? Damn. Now where the hell does this road go? Probably gonna freeze to death before I can save the game. Hey, no problem, McNade. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully it helps you out. Is this the main road here? Where the hell am I? Let's look at our map here. Actually, I don't need to do that. Q2. Okay, I'm Shack. Okay. This might go somewhere. I just hope I don't freeze to death. Freaking cold as hell out here. I do tech support, Nate. From home. Call center type stuff. Is that a wolf? Yep. And it ran off. Rather than chasing me, it ran off. Is that because it was alone or what? Aha, there is something up here. Another house. And another fire arrow. Okay. I hear music.
Without a single window to brighten things up, the inside of the cabin was almost pitch black. Beware of close encounters of knee and furniture.
Huh, that's funny. Oh, I need logs. Damn. Any logs out here anywhere? Not small enough to use for the fire, huh? Doesn't that suck?
The cold was burning Carl. He would not hold up much longer. He had to warm himself.
Oh, right there, duh. Right here, silly. Come on. Get it, Carl. E. Do I have to put the freaking light down or what? Or weight 90%? Really? Discard mode space. Probably shouldn't have done that, but hopefully I can pick him up again in a minute. Thank you. Oh. There we go. And that wind is howling out there. Red.
Solitaire, a card game only hermits can truly enjoy. Carl felt depressed at the thought of playing this.
Damn it. I don't know. Trying to look at that crap, but this game won't let me. Tape. I've seen tape before and I couldn't get it. Not close to running out of food. A wet
Carl
toothbrush.
looked in amazement at all the food and fresh vegetables. And with these clothes out in the open, One could easily deduce this bunkhouse was used by lumberjacks. They had to be close by.
Uh-oh. Sounds like drama. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game, guys, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up from here. I save the game. Alright, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Probably go ahead and try to finish this game out and figure out how this game ends, if I can end it on the next stream. So, I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching. We will see you tomorrow. Same Zax time, same Zax channel. We'll be right here tomorrow night, guys. Close the stove. Alright, let's go ahead. It won't let me, dude. Yeah, you can't. Alright, guys. See you tomorrow night. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good day tomorrow.